Hey everybody, it's Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Watch out, Ursula, someone's reaching for you. Last time, we got up to the Ardanian capital, Alba Cavenich, located on the Titan's shoulder. And we took care of a lot of things in Alba Cavenich and not in Alba Cavenich. And now, we're going around the city to do some questies and chesties. That's what I'm calling it, because we're, familiar with what questies are, but we're not only opening treasure chests, but we might even do some heart-to-hearts, and where are hearts located? In chesties, of course. I am filthy. I want to go around the city, and I'm curious what's up this ladder, because I don't think I've ever seen this ladder before in life. And usually there's stuff on top of things. Well, there's a rooftop on top of this building. That's something, right? Nah, okay. Not as exciting as I thought. What I want to do is go over here and talk to Alice. One or the other. It's probably very easy to pronounce when you know the rules of the native language. Sade. Hello, friend. In Morardane, research on titans and weaponry is common pursuit, even at private institutions. It's subsidized by the government, you see. For our current project here, we're researching ways to encourage plant life to grow on the Ardanian Titan. If we could grow our vegetables, we'd be less dependent on imports, and it might help the Titan recover too. That's the dream anyway. All we can do right now is experiment and hope. R&D is always a gamble. Hope you guys succeed. Alice Day! Well, what have we here? A strange little band indeed. I don't even know if that's the right inflection for where this name is from. I probably better stop. Different peoples coming together to share the bonds of nationalism. Perhaps you are just what I need. Nia, Poppy very interested to hear details of this. Yeah, me too. Can you give us the lowdown? Yes, I suppose there can be no harm in sharing my worries with you fine people. My name is Alide. I am a scholar specializing in ancient Nopon culture. There are remains of their mural work in every corner of the world. I have heard that Nopon Murals exist even in Uraya. I would like nothing more than to examine them, but... Is something wrong? Well, I'm sure you're aware of the situation. Relations between Uraya and Morardane are strained as of late. I like how Poppy and Tora are just having a dance party off in the corner while the grown-ups are talking. These days, any research that we carry out in Uraya is considered to be intelligence gathering. Personally, I've never been one to shy away from a little danger in the name of research. However, attempting to enter Uraya through official channels would no doubt exacerbate the political situation. Were I but 10 years younger, I'd stow away on a merchant ship and enter Uraya in secret. I'd like to help if that's okay. Yeah, let's be bad influences on this guy. You do realize you'd be putting yourselves in danger too, right? I'm already wanted by the Ardanian government, man. You've come to the right place. Meeting you was a stroke of luck. Thank you for helping out. So, what kind of plan are we talking about here? Let Tora explain. Oh, I see. You'll enlist the help of your comrades. I've got it. I'll disguise myself as your old servant and try to blend in. Tora and friends handle it. Don't be afraid to ask anything of me. I'll make my disguise all the more believable. The Nopon Murals is our first mission today. We'll set that as our active quest. And this opens up a new Merc mission that we must clear as the first objective of this quest. Wouldn't you know, old Konjiki just made it back from his mission, so we have a slot open. Ooh.
Scouting's important, you know.
So's filling up your affinity chart, and you're doing great.
I'm stronger.
She sounds pissed off about it. I'm stronger.
I've still got a ways.
This needs Expeditionist level 1 as a requirement, and our Expeditionist blades are off on another Merc mission. First time I'm running into this problem. In the name of brevity, I'm canceling this mission. What I do is I just go try to equip somebody who's on a mission and I say, yes, I want to cancel. We can replay it anytime, it doesn't screw us out of anything, and it's only really a few minutes lost whenever this goes on, and you can make it up by just having the game sit idle. I think it is kind of overreacted when people act like this is a huge inconvenience. It's not really. Sarasa was the problem. Little did I know the country that spawned my waifu would be my undoing. Percy! Good example of what's a good blade to send on these missions. He fulfills the weapon type for the requirement, and he has 2 skills, Dark Mastery and Leaping for this. The Banners of Flame.
Henceforth, you will be known as the Banners of Flame. We depart.
Just show me the way.
Picking a manslayer is a pretty good choice for having someone to smuggle you into another country. Off we go! Setting you off once again. Yeah, cross-set's more worth it. We got about 20 minutes to kill, and I promise I won't make you sit through all of it at least. I'm not going down that alley. That's where the story objectives are, and just so you know, I don't plan on there being any story progress in this video. It's gonna be one of those things. The very first important thing that I want to see that didn't really fit in before is up here to the north of town is a shop that's just off in a back alley somewhere. You rumor mongers not able to show your faces around the bazaar? Glorious customer, be welcome! I am very happy you dropped by. In return, I'll tell you anything I know for a nominal fee. We have an Ardanian recipe right here that I want to grab. A recipe for tricolor bull expands Pyrrhus' cooking repertoire. I also want to see what this says. Complete a blade combo route to seal off an enemy's special moves. You mean the thing that it says with on-screen text whenever you use blade specials? We'll go off to Tora's house in the meanwhile.
Let's rest the spell.
There's that cooking we can take care of. Textures, I'm so glad you could join us.
Look forward to that later.
We can't even have all of these ingredients yet, but we will in due time. Here is a list of where all those items are obtained so you can write them down for future reference. Nothing from any Titan we haven't been to. Whoa, Barry! That was cool. What I've come all this way to actually do is play the new Tiger stage. One opened as soon as we got to More Ardain, and like anyone was gonna leave what they were doing then to go see it. Stage 3. Doing pretty well so far. I ain't doing a pacifist bonus on this, because I remember this being where it got kind of hard. This isn't a stage that I really like playing for any purpose. I just kind of do it whenever I want better items, and that sounds like a good enough reason for me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, okay. There's one of those in a stage that I know is a huge jerk where it requires 3 hits, even though the others only required 2, and there's no indication that that's the case. You just gotta find out when it screws you. One, is that a secret area? No. Okay. 2, these tentacles are my greatest bane. Tora, why'd you have to have a thing to put these in the game? That enemy is the only one I didn't kill. He'll live out the rest of his days in solitude. Oh man, okay, I'm so nervous right now. Okay, as long as I don't hit any spikes, then I don't have to worry about a thing, actually. What am I so nervous about? I'm watching you, Spike. Watching you too. Oh no, oh. Yes, perfect! 1 try! Oh, yeah! Mission complete, and I even got a core crystal for my troubles. Not what I wanted out of the big chest, but I will happily take it. Perfect there, and 69,337 points. That's like 69 each. Like Leet and 69 put together. 69 Leet on Saturday Night Live. Common core crystal. Night vision's a good accuracy increase. Tora's got pretty bad dexterity. Pinpoint weakness is a new effect. Let's go ahead and grab that. Pinpoint weakness increases critical damage by 30%. Critical damage is great, just not on Poppy Alpha, thanks to that 4% critical rate and it not getting that much higher. She has one of the worst critical rates out there. Into the Air is increased damage to launched enemies, situationally useful, and Poppy Alpha even does have Steady Drill, which this will stack with. Piercing Lunge has a chance of guard annulling. Launch Resist is what it says on the tin. Already seen that, and Smash Resist 1. For now, I'm just gonna keep on playing Tiger, and see what I can get, as well as see if I can find that secret area. Oh, Piranhacks, that's what that's called. Piranhacks are a new enemy type. They lunge to the side very quickly once they notice you. They're very dangerous enemies. Be ready to attack them as they launch themselves. There we go. Just act quickly, should be pretty fine. I'll have to get those on my way back up if I want a perfect bonus again. Man, look at me, just going for the perfect bonuses. That's not it, okay. It's on the left side. There you get to see the Piran hacks working. I'm pretty great at this minigame nobody likes. 2 perfect bonuses in a row. There's a part in there. Parts from the big chest are exactly what I like to see. Gimme, 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 gimme. And cool, I didn't even break my high score. Who would want to break a high score with that kind of number on it? AB Anger, AB Humanoid Slayer, Wind Defense Up, Piercing Lunge. I thought that said National Guard for a second. Natural Guard increases affinity by a pitiful amount whenever a fellow driver takes damage. We got Humanoid Slayer, which has essentially is Percival's effect on Poppy specials. Anger increases damage dealt when HP is 30% or less. That's a nice damage increase if you find yourself low on health a lot of the time. I prefer HP attack up though, for the opposite effect of when it's high HP. I have 1 pixel of health left right now. I'm so lucky, but also not. Oh, no! There we go, 2 jellyfish, 2 blocks. That's what you look out for. And the spikes, you look out for those too. I'm playing this so safe right now. Don't want to get booted out. All right, pretty good. 684 crystals. Ain't getting me, tentacles. Usually ain't the adorable sidekick you have to worry about getting those. Hello, what's this? Another perfect bonus? Oh, you're too kind. I'll just enjoy my glass of champagne right now. Sitting in my armchair like a cozy, cute little evil genius. 66,000, pretty nice. And we get Arts Heal, Critical Up, Back Force, Humanoid Slayer 3 once again, Night Vision 1. Now that I got what I came for, I intend on going until we get 1 more part from Big Chest. From that run, I got Humanoid Hunter. This is increased damage to humanoids. It's Humanoid Slayer that's the really cool effect. It's a part! It's a lot of parts, actually. Anything stand out this time? Wind Absorb, Art Stealth, Reflect Damage, Humanoid Hunter, Critical Up 3. All pretty suckish. I'm pretty sure Wind Absorb was the big chest. That makes it so that wind damage gets converted into HP, situationally useful. I won't say that there's nothing worthwhile in there, but that was an awful lot of runs to just get nothing I cared about. We had a little extra time, so I want to talk to you about a really good enemy that you might want to go take care of over by 8 Rock Skip in the Urayan stomach.
Do not stop.
By hopping down over, yes, off of this cliff this way. Taking a look down here to make sure that this water is actually deep enough to jump down into. I'll chance it. Okay, we're fine. Through this way, I was just dealing with you in a digital space. I know all about fighting you in real life. I remember that there was this new story in my town when I was growing up where there was a guy who tried to outrun the police, and when he was pulled over and asked why he did it, he said that, well, I could get away with it in Grand Theft Auto. He went to my high school. Yeah, that was the kind of pedigree that my school was known for. Cataracts of Ruja. This is believed to be another lore location where Ruja could be the name of the Urayan Titan. Uraya is just the name of the kingdom here. By going up into these cataracts, there's this mess in here, Dragon Stomach. The Mart's Parasacs are level 31, 32 enemies that, in all honesty, you can probably take out, and they have a decent chance of dropping a really good item. That's bad that this noticed me, no. Could you get his attention off of me, please? I'm kind of your healer. I need to be alive. I'm grabbing that. I don't care about anything else. I need that. Tora, you special? Launch it! Boom! I just love saying boom so much. We didn't get a chance to see smash. Nice! Driver combo completed. We just killed it instantly. Smashing will make it so that they take massive damage and they'll drop, I believe, 50% of the items they would normally drop if defeated. You can just keep getting more items out of them this way. Ursula? Had you used, I think, your level 1 special right there, has a chance of inflicting knockback. We never had a chance to see Ursula's specials before, so I wanted to show those. Rex, you get back up. We're not done yet. I say as I just get launched away. Sure, why not? We'll take, oh no, Tora, you need to get its attention yesterday. I also should be healing you people. What am I doing? I'm getting mad at you guys for not staying alive, and then I'm not healing you. Pyra, can you do it? Dromark, I don't think your level 1 special actually heals anybody. Ugh. I wish there was an on-screen indicator of what the specials did. That's something that I would change if I could. See that? Tora's dead. We're not going to beat this thing. Level 2 special, go! That is a party heal. The irony is sickening.
Sure. Are you okay? Kind of stuck here.
It's okay though, I showed the main thing I cared about. That was worth my life.
Made things a little easier for
Those
you.
little tiny easy to beat ones have a roughly a 15% chance, I think it is, of dropping the wood chip, that really good core chip that we've had on Pyra. And not a moment too soon, our Merc group is done.
I'll make sure to spread the
I don't want to know how you were gonna finish that sentence.
better and better.
Now after all that, where did he end up?
We're here.
And some backwater town nobody gives a crap about. Got a justice rank up there with Nia. He is somewhere around here. Oh, I thought he was enjoying a nice drink, man. You should relax a little bit. Party now, study later. Ugh. Wait just a moment, please. Ah, it's you. I hate for you to see me like this. Are you all right? I'm not built for sea travel, never have been, and I don't recover so quickly in my old age. Thanks to you, I finally made it out here, but I can barely stand. Tora want to help out. Should be easy for Tora and friends. Really? You would? That's wonderful to hear! If I raise my voice, my head starts throbbing again. Apologies. No worries. According to the villagers, ancient Nopon murals are found in 3 places around here. I'm sure anyone with a bit of Nopon wisdom would be able to read the words written there. Roger. Oh, that reminds me. I heard something strange about the murals here. A villager was heading home past one of the murals late at night, and they say something seemed different about it. On a hunch, they went back the next morning, but apparently nothing in particular had changed. I'm convinced there's something going on there. Would you kindly investigate? We're gonna have reason to use our diving skills to go all around here. The Nopon murals are up on these ledges.
I call on the power of water.
You sound so cool. That's enough for me, Dromark. You sound so cool. Ah, this is...
Leave Nopon to Poppy.
Keen Eye! I need Keen Eye for this! All right, that's it. That is it. We are awakening blades right now. I can't keep going on like this without having Keen Eye. And I just so happen to know that if I can get my next pity blade, then we actually have a shot at. I'll use a legendary core crystal right here, sure. We've gotten quite a few of these. Well, do I want you on... Nia's got some pretty good stuff for... What do you both have? I need to know the answer to this. Rex has got 6 rare blades. I'm definitely gonna want to use Pyra and Rock a fair amount. I absolutely want to use Wolfric a lot. Asami and Percival are very situationally good. Ursula's fitting for Nia's playstyle. She has Crossette, who's really overpowered. Finch is not so great. I think Nia's the more wanting of the two, and I think I should do this. Legendary Core Crystal, View Awakening, let's do it. That's it. It's gonna be that. I recognize that silhouette and we had more than 50 pity points. Yep! Wait, no, you're not her!
I'm Agate.
Excuse me! I didn't have 50 pity points?
My heart is pure, and my will unbreakable.
I thought I had fitty pity. I didn't have fitty pity. Well, that's awkward. I think great axes are Nia's worst weapon type. It'll be a while before we get to you, honey. I'm very sorry. Pop 2 legendary core crystals, please. Let me make absolutely sure that I'm correct about that pity blade, because I swore. Yeah, I was right. I actually just got blindly lucky. View the awakening. Assuming I don't get very lucky, this legendary core crystal should have them in it. I think that was the silhouette, but I am doubting myself tenfold. Yes, this is it.
I'm Adenine. I aim to fulfill my intellectual needs through mediums other than books. Time to travel the great wide world and stimulate the synapses.
I like you a lot. I'm very happy to have you in the party, and I knew that you were coming, because through process of elimination of knowing my pity group, I knew that you were going to come up next. Also, now that I pulled all 3 of my pity blades, I'm on my own. I have to just get lucky. Also, does Agate... I got 2 blades with Keen Eye, I just realized. I didn't need to pull the other one. Okay, well, that's fine.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
You are the one true Keen Eye you can come with.
Down.
I hope, at least.
I hope things went well.
On to Poppy.
How weird was that? Nothing ever goes the way I expect. There's that first shrine. Since we're all done with all the red Merc missions, I want to move on to doing some blue ones now. This one gives an outdoor attack up 2 and an overclocking bangle. Excellent repeatable Merc mission right here.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
Agate, this is kind of your expertise. We're having you look at rock walls. It would be kind of wrong to not include you in on this. Please tell me I have fortitude.
I call on the power of water.
That's the thing about Merc missions. Sometimes you just send away everything that you're gonna need, and then suddenly, whoops, shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. We just sent them off right now, so I wouldn't have really been losing any real progress. Mural of Light.
Leave Nopon to Poppy.
Oh, I need both of them. Well, now it's doubly good that I got 2 blades. What? I wouldn't have been able to beat this quest if I didn't do that. That's really funny. Here I was like, I don't like the fact that I introduced too many blades too fast and that it's gonna be a long time before we get to really go into either of them, and it's just gonna be kind of hanging over me for all this time, and I'm gonna wish that I could go over them more, but no, actually, I think that that's a very good thing. Usually I have a lot of blades with Keen Eye, and the pity blades tend to have field skills that are really useful for questing. Kind of yet another way that they make sure to not screw you over. But that was really cool. Now, it's not very clear how to get up onto this mesa. You go around the back, and there's this updraft.
Come, winds. Lend
She even
me
has
your
wind mastery. It's
transmuting
perfect.
aid.
Today is my lucky day.
Show me what you got.
Super strength. Ancient. She has ancient wisdom too. Adenine has ancient wisdom, and I got a common core crystal for that. What does the common core crystal have? The 1 in 1,000 blade in there too. Gosh, now I actually kind of want to know. I'm on a freaking roll. Let's see. I really want to. Just in case it is, you're going on Rex. All right. Correct weapon type, though. That was amazing. We heard that there's different times of the day. Check out the murals and the Shrine of Offering in Uraya to see if it's any different. By fast forwarding to morning and checking the mural of offering,
Leave Nopon to Poppy.
Farlane Waters.
Leave
Back at the
Nopon to
mural of
Poppy.
light, the youthful elder. And the mural of journeys during the day.
Leave Nopon to Poppy.
I embrace who I sleep, did it say? I kind of skimmed over that one and I didn't mean to. In whose embrace I sleep. I embrace who I sleep. Ali's Day. Tell me, did you manage to read what was written on the murals? Yep, we did all the research for you. What's that you say? The writing was different during the day and night. These clues seem positively pregnant with meaning, but what? I can't say. What? Who talks this way? In particular, the use of daylight stars catches my eye. Eureka! I have it! Sorry about that, I got carried away for a moment. You see, the ancient Nopon were voyagers, sailing from place to place. They read the stars to find their way. It let them navigate with extraordinary accuracy. So these daylight stars here must represent some kind of path or guide, which means the mural's locations all had names, didn't they? The Shrine of Journeys, the Shrine of Light, the Shrine of Offering. Offer light on the journey. Why, this is a key to the reading order! In which case, that means the full nighttime message would be 3 daylight stars, offer light on the journey to Hero's Treasure. And the daytime message is, Farlane Waters, the youthful elder in whose embrace I sleep. Wow, pretty impressive. So the nighttime message is a key to the daytime one, and the daytime message seems to indicate the location. I'm very sorry, but I'm no expert on Urayan geography. Might I persuade you to investigate the place I indicated? Leave it to me. I have done all in my power to unravel the riddle. The rest is up to you. We did all of the work, therefore we should get all of the reward.
We're here.
It's at Yerna the Elderwood, in whose embrace it sleeps.
Show me what you got.
And it just hit me.
Grant me strength.
Wow. Excuse me? What even was that again?
Earth.
Okay, so we need both
grant
keen
me
eyes, but we need
strength.
6 Earth Mastery? Agate doesn't have Earth Mastery. That means that we have to do this solely on Rex. And he can only go up to level 2.
Me
So we could
strength.
do everything except get the treasure in the end. That's kind of funny. Oh well, alright. So at least we know where the treasure is for later. We'll come back for it another time. But at least we've gotten to see this full story. The real treasure was the 2 friends we made along the way. Next up, we're going off to Gormat.
We're here.
I can't believe all of that happened. That is the stupidest run of any quest we have had so far. And the best thing was that I could do everything except claim the reward.
I won't let you down.
Ursula, you're coming with me.
I hope, at least.
I want to keep going over you, no matter how much you think to the contrary.
Good
Finch
set.
2, you can come along with. Okay, it's up here. It's not showing up on the thing because I have my objective set to something else, but we can look at the map and see that there is a quest up this way. Ursula is a little bit strange. A lot of people are drawn to her her instant healing when you switch to her, thinking that that makes her the best healer in the game. When I said that she's a decent healing and support character, what I meant by that was she has a really good skill, but it's not what the eye is drawn to. It's her bear ear. That affinity max barrier effect that she gets, yeah, that's the thing that you want. Also, this is not even remotely the correct peninsula. Well, I shouldn't speak so negatively like that. I was only off by 1. There's nothing not remotely about it. Oh, it's not a... This is why I don't like the maps only having 1 layer.
Hey!
Varnax's Plunge. This is
Let's
it.
just catch our breath.
But as I was saying, Ursula's affinity max barrier effect, that grants a barrier to the entire party. and thanks to that, she is a pretty decent support character. Her healing is nice, I guess. It's just not good healing compared to a lot of other sources. From where we jump down, Varnax's plunge, I'm gonna head over this way, I think, and just avoid these guys like cowards. Please let it be on this layer. I don't want it to be the absolute last possible one that I could have guessed. No, it's not here, is it?
You're picking a fight with us? You're off.
An alternate title for this game would be Guess the Layer It's On, because that happens so much in these tall places where everything is all layered on top of one another. There's 4 possible layers that this could be. There, very last possible one that I hadn't checked. Caper. It was a caper to find where you were. Hello, friend. Hey there. You lot look like you're well used to the open road. And then you have me. Something wrong? Where are my manners? Caper's the name. I'm a traveler of sorts, too. A certain doctor from Gormott asked us to source him some healing herbs, so me and my pal Shirley said we'd oblige. We're both strangers here in Gormott. We're not used to where to look for medicinal herbs in these parts. While we were searching, somehow Shirley managed to wander off all the way over there. Hey, at least I don't have to guess what layer she's on. I've been calling out for ages, but with no response. It's a wee bit embarrassing, but I'm no good at clamoring up things. By the time I get to where she is, she'll probably have moved off somewhere else. I'd like to help if that's okay. Really? Aye, that's a great help to me. I can see Shirley from here, so if she moves, I'll give you a shout. Got it. Oh, rats. She's no good at fighting either, but she's gone and haired off and left me all by myself. Really, truly, there was a monster in this cutscene there for a second. Don't think I didn't see her. Are we about to get ambushed? Oh, sorry. Could you go and tell Shirley to come back here? Cheers. One step ahead. Referring to her, not this poor slob. New quest, and is it a fight? No? All right. I thought for sure. This seems to be in the patrol area of that thing over there. Hungry Ferris. Well, we'll just leave him to deal with this. It shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Because she's up high, we'll go over to the Traveler's Resting Site. And something that I want to talk about is Ice Blades. I've mentioned before that Ice Blades kind of suck as an element. What I mean by that is that when it comes to their blade combo effects, they kind of get the standard low damage over time from their level 1 of their blade combo, so it's not really exciting there. And they tend to only really combo into themselves. I don't know what it is with ice in RPGs and only working well off of its, and only really seeming to do anything good against itself. I mean, Pokemon's kind of like that too. The only real notable thing is that their level 3 blade combo, one of them is called Ultimate Aurora. This outright triples the damage of the special used and is the best damage increase offered by a blade combo in the entire game. So really, really good offense for one specific purpose, pretty much nothing else good about it. These things are level 11. They wouldn't be aggressive against me. What am I so afraid of? Did I seriously get it wrong what layer she was on? No, it's not a big deal. We can just jump down. Hey, over here! Shirley's on the other side of that waterfall. It's a bit of an arduous task, but you'll need to go over there to get her. We'll give it our best shots. Nia is not having any of this. She has no patience. Grab some bugs, which we all know that Nia loves eating. Thanks, Tora. And then we have this cave behind the waterfall. It's a rule that it has to be there in a video game. I'm glad to know that they're following the laws. And then... Hey, can you hear me? Shirley's on top of that waterfall. Ah, so sorry to ask you to go to all this bother. Thanks a bunch. Tora will do best effort, but can't make promise. We're losing our grip here. They're about to break. And you know what'll happen next? They'll get toppled. We don't want that while climbing up here. This is very beautiful, though. At least we're getting to see the sights. Then, as we go over this way, just about there, on top of the waterfall. Ugh. It's not often you bump into someone in a place like this, is it, Caper? Where'd he go? So the thing is, I was so carried away looking for that healing herb that I forgot about Kafer. If he was so worried about me, I don't know why he didn't just come looking for me himself. It's not like he can't handle himself. Really, truly? Ah, I get it. I suppose he's a bit too careful to risk climbing. He's the opposite of me, I guess. Oh! The healing herb! It's in that little patch there. This healing herb is a delicate wee fellow. He sprouts in the morning, but by the evening he's withered away. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just get up early and pick the herb then, right? Yup. But the nasty thing is, that's when monsters show up and scoff them all down. I'm not much of a fighter here. We need Kafer over here. No point in waiting for him, though, since he asked you guys to come get me. Fighting alone's not great, but needs must. Leave it to us. We'll sort everything out. You'll go and fetch it for me? But I didn't come all this way to not fetch it myself. Tora, think no. Maybe I can just slip past and grab the healing herb without having to fight. I don't think so. If a team of drivers and their impressive blades are warning me off, I guess I'd better listen. Okay. I'd only slow you down, so I'll just head back. But don't forget the healing herb, okay? I ain't about to fail 2 side quests here today. I only have time for 1. In the wee early morning hours, we want 7 a.m. For at that time, yes, Callous Squar.
Just do what we always do.
Let's do our best.
Hope he's so callous he doesn't feel any pain as I go up here and punch his lights out. Whoa, he's actually kind of cute for a freaky beak monster. Topple, oh, come on. No, we're not gonna get launch in time. I don't have it set to my default art, no. It's okay though, we'll do it soon. Tora, you do the opening special. Okay, there we go. That break was over very quick. Wow, we decimated him. Weak to fire, okay. We don't need to defeat these other enemies. We are free to run away, but I don't really want to do that. We might as well just finish this fight if we're here. Finch, you're here to help me build up a special and not do anything else, because you're a terrible fit for Nia. Dromark? How is Rex? How is everybody? Oh wait, I'm the healer, that's right. Like I said, I don't really play healer much. I'm toppled, crap. Okay. Break up. Or don't. Rex, you get back up. No, don't use... Everything is a train wreck, holy crap. Here I'm trying to use Ursula's special, I can't do that. I kill everybody because I forget I'm the healer. You go up, thank you. Maybe we'll get to... No, we won't get to launch because he's gonna be dead, okay. Tora, you open with a special. And I just got farted on too. I'm just having the best day.
Kind of stuck here.
Wow.
I'll bash you up.
Wait, what? What? I respawn back here? Usually I compliment this for having a low penalty for dying.
Gotta be near some.
But that's just... I didn't discover a skip travel point that entire time, really? Tora needed a new pouch item on the way. You can have love beyond the clouds, you spud. I cuddled with my emotional support tiger on the way back, and I think I can handle it now. Okay, the better approach to this would be to finish the enemies that it's going to summon first. Numbers of enemies can get out of control very quickly if you don't do it this way, and that is, well, hazardous to your health. What's really nice is that because we killed the enemy, it actually stays dead. Before we go back down, I just want to appreciate this for a moment. I'm probably not going to come back up here again for a very long time, so I just want to take it in for a sec. Okay, I think we're good. I want to see what's down below that ladder, though. Oh, treasure trove.
I wonder what we will find.
Gold, 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 gold. Common core crystal. Ask her to marry you already, man. Thanks for getting it. There's a rainbow over the falls. What are you waiting for? Hey, why didn't you come and help me? I thought we were buddies. That means you're supposed to come and give me a hand if I'm in a tough spot. But there was nothing I could do. You know I'm scared of high places, cliffs, slippery surfaces. You know full well. If you're gonna wander off somewhere, you need to check with me first. Did you think of that? You could have just got a grip and come over to help. Did that occur to you? Honestly, Kafer, we're out here in search of adventure. We'll never have any of your scared of everything. Why, you... Don't get silly! If you hadn't have turned up, I reckon I'd have ended up as a monster's lunch. Monster? There were monsters when you went to get a healing herb? Don't look over your left side now. Yes, there were. So, if these people hadn't helped you, you'd have... I'm sorry, Kafer. I guess I was a little thoughtless. You're just a bit too gung-ho, and I'm too much of a scaredy cat. Maybe we should tell each other when our shortcomings start to be a problem. Thanks for helping us, guys. Sorry putting you to all that bother. Everything is okay now? All worry is over? Master Pond, Poppy think you worry too hard. Thanks for helping me with a healing herb. The doctor will be really grateful. It's been a wake-up call for us as well. I think we're gonna make an effort to cooperate more from now on. Here, we can't let you go without giving you a little something. Much thanks. Well, mind how you go. I ship it! The other has them coming to the same understanding a little bit quicker. I see it as the less flavorful option. And once again, it doesn't particularly affect any sort of reward or any other outcome. They're pretty shippy either way. Kafer. Guess you're right. We did promise each other we'd find amazing places together. Okay, I'll leave the rear guard to you, and I'll scout ahead to look for the routes with the safest footing. From there, it plays out the exact same way. HP attack boost 2 is a pretty good effect. Don't care about light defense too much, though.
Leave it to me.
Development level 3 in Gormont province. New Merc missions available too. All right. Speaking of which, this happened somewhere along the line and I don't know where.
A dark power.
I'll be so popular, it'll be unreal.
Goddess Choker in Gormot's secret area. This might be difficult to do because it needs 3 strength 20 ups. That's the increase to strength that you get from your blades. Goddess Choker's a good accessory. I want to grab that for Nia. It's gonna be an hour and 15 minutes before I get my hands on it, but it'll be worth the wait so hard. With that, I'm about to be lunch for something that's not even a foot tall. But besides that, we did pretty good today. Not fantastic, but pretty good. We got the request and a half. We played some Tiger. We're doing great. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we're gonna go around Torrigoth, seeing all the new things to do around there, as our last visit was less than cordial thanks to those things with Rock. See you guys then.